about, I know that the start of the season was tough, but certainly you played some tough competition. You're looking to rebound against Clemson here on Saturday night.
Yes, sir, we are. Yeah, it was definitely two tough matches against top 10 ranked teams, but we wouldn't want to start our season out any other way. So we're definitely going to build off of that and beat the hell out of Clemson.
What do you learn from those two matches that are going to help you against the Tigers here Saturday?
I think the biggest thing we learned is just to play like us, not to worry about the other team, and just to do what we do best, which is play simple, keep the ball, keep possession. And if we do that, we can beat anybody who comes out to Ellis.
You obviously got to be excited about the home opener.
Yes, we're very excited. There's nothing like playing in front of this crowd and on our field and everything like that. So I'm really excited for all of our freshmen to get to experience that, and just for everybody back in town starting school to be able to come out to a soccer game.
Injuries have been an issue already, and that's sad to say, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, a little discouraging, but everybody who's kind of going through stuff right now has been super positive and still encouraging the team both on and off the field, so the impact they're still able to have is huge.
How much focus has been kind of moving the ball through the midfield? I know got caught back in kind of a low block in some of those games, and just being able to move and kind of dictate the attack a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's definitely been this week, and even a little bit in between that break of Florida State and TCU. That's been our huge focus of just once we just kind of get our rhythm, and a lot of that does come through the midfield. So just playing 1 and 2 touch, playing the way we're facing. Once we just kind of get that clicking through the midfield, I think we'll be really good.
How frustrating was the way that Florida State game kind of turned out with how well y'all fixed throughout?
Yeah, it was really discouraging, definitely, but I think a huge learning point at the beginning of the season still, like frustration in the moment, but it happened last spring against Rice that we got scored on in the last overtime that I think it's 75% of goals are scored in the last 5 minutes or the first 5 minutes of a half, so to be able to take that and learn from it is going to help us a lot throughout the season.
Compared to seasons past when y'all have maybe faced more directional schools or something like that, how many more answers do you think y'all have to questions now playing some tougher competition than maybe you did in years past?
Definitely a ton. As far as I think we are still very confident in how good we're going to be. Just we did play TCU and Florida State pretty close, which was really encouraging. So we're really excited, and definitely just answers that with the young team. I think we've seen flashes of how good we can be. Just that as we keep bringing that out more, and as our team just plays with each other more and gets more confident, we're really excited.
What did y'all learn most from those 2 close games so far this season?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just that, you hear these big names and hear about teams that are ranked ahead of us, and just, I think, learning to be fearless, learning to just not worry so much about the other team or change the way we play to fit another team, but still playing like we can play is a huge thing. And then I think just we learned a lot about each other and just how we all play, how we're going to rotate. We tried out some different formations, so just starting to learn about our strengths.
Is there something to going through some of those hardships with those 2 tough games on the road when you're getting kind of be together and kind of have that unit to support and learn and move on?
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially I think after the Florida State game, we had like a 12-hour travel day the day after that. So just like being in the airport, being on the bus, being on the plane, you're sitting with some different people, just getting to know the freshmen better, and just that team chemistry I think will translate onto the field. So it was definitely a lot of fun just getting that bonding on the road.
In terms of level of competitiveness, what y'all have seen last 2 games is going to be pretty similar to what you see this Saturday. Do you think you can carry over any of what you did in those 2 games into this weekend?
I think so. We'll be able to carry it over, and even I think we were disappointed and frustrated after each one, so hopefully build off of that. And then also just the atmosphere that's going to be out here on Ellis is only going to amplify that times 1,000, so we're very excited for that.
Alrighty, thanks and gig 'em.